on some good shell gas. Let's get these wide open pools in. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ZT Zoomin, and I'm back with another booming video, y'all. So we finally got some good news. I'ma say great news on the channel today. I've been going back and forth with ProCharger, as everybody knows at this point. The last tune, as you guys saw in that data log, I mean, we were looking pretty good, especially in those lower RPMs. The fuel trims were looking great. So after going back and forth with ProCharger a little bit, they're pretty happy with the lower RPMs. They're calling it park throttle correction or something, park throttle. Anyways, they think that it looks great. I agree with them. The fuel trim numbers look great, especially compared to what they were. Now, would I like them all zeroed out, less than 5% plus or minus? Yes, I would love that. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's more or less still a can tune. I mean, I am doing data logging. Seems like I'm working with their tuner. But, you know, they're not gonna dial it in probably the same way that as if you went to a dyno, but you know, at least this seems safe. That's been my thing since the jump, all about being safe. So, you know, if we get things in line where everything's respectable, I will take that and I will be perfectly happy. That's all I'm asking for. Getting things fine-tuned and dialing them in, worry about that later on. I just want to be safe. So what we're doing right now is I'm headed out to the country because I don't really want to do it on that frontage road where I was doing it. I'd rather just go out on some of these country roads. So, you know, to get to the country where I live at in California, it's only about 15-20 minute drive. It's not too bad. So I'm gonna take my car out there. The roads are just empty. It's pretty early in the day, so hopefully there's not many people out. And then after we do these pools, I'm gonna head out to the shop real quick. I got a couple things to take care of out there. Let's get to these pools. So I'm gonna do my first pool here in second gear because I think otherwise it'll knock the tires off. Damn, it feels good to stretch my legs out in this thing, y'all. Ooh! Damn. Loving it. All right, so that's 2 pools so far, but so far much better. It's not cutting out in the upper RPMs, which is really good. Fuel trims, that's where I threw the first check engine light at, and to get that one under control the way that it seems under control, that's a victory right there in itself, you guys. I keep telling you guys, don't give up, man. So many people have given up on these ProCharger tunes, and I just wasn't trying to yet. And they've been cool about it. They have worked with me, you guys. I have got to say that. They have definitely been cool. I've seen several cases on the forums. You know, that they just didn't have a good experience with ProCharger. My initial tune wasn't a good experience, but my dealings with ProCharger, they have definitely been pleasant. So whoever the tuner for ProCharger is, shout out to you, man. Have not been able to look at these lambda numbers. You guys could be cringing right now that I'm still about to do another pool. So you know what? Let me shut her down, be smart. I'm gonna wait till I get back to the shop. We'll go over these logs. I'm gonna shoot an email out to ProCharger. So I'll catch up with y'all when we get there. All right, back at the shop now, you guys. Man, just as excited as I was, I'm not down. I'm still excited. I'm still hyped up. Everything's still going good, but I should have glanced over at the damn lambda. I see why you guys were probably cringing. Once we go wide open throttle, you'll see the lambda jump down to maybe a 9.97, something like that, but it pretty much sticks right around 1, which from everything I understand is still lean as hell, so whatever. I got the freaking login. I just sent the email off to them. If they reply soon, I will go back out and data log again. All LT1s come with a 1-bar map sensor. The LT4s come with a 3-bar map sensor. Basically, they allow you to measure a higher pressure of boost. Everything I can read, a 1-bar map sensor is good to 14.5 PSI. Well, when I did the conversion on Google for KPA, they were telling me 17-something PSI. And then my guy who's been jumping in the comments, helping me out a lot, appreciate you, bro. he showed me the correct conversion chart on how you actually measure kPa. So 118 kPa is actually only equal to 2.5 pounds of boost. So when I saw that, I was like, crap, that sounds like I got a boost leak. And I'm like, man, I rechecked all my fittings, but you know, there's no way to really know for sure, you guys, if you've got a boost leak or not, whether you check your fittings or not. And they sent me hose clamps, which I really wish they were T-clamps. So yeah, I was concerned, like, damn, maybe that's the issue I've been having all along, but it would be kind of weird because I was running a lean situation. Usually a boost leak creates a rich situation. But then I remembered, if you look at my previous logs, like 2 videos ago, my lambda on wide open throttle was like 0.67, which is stupid, dumb rich. So that had me like, damn. Maybe that is my problem. Maybe I do have a boost leak. And so I planned out last night, like late last night, you guys. I shot over another email to ProCharger, was like, yo, I noticed the KPA, da-da-da-da-da. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but just to be safe, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a boost leak test. I looked up how to do my own boost leak tester, get some caps, cap the different hoses off, whatever, yada, yada, yada. I was gonna do it, but I woke up. Luckily, they replied to me early in the morning. It was about 6 a.m. my time. I'm not sure if they're Midwest or East Coast, what they are. But anyways, they replied and said, no, don't worry about it. The stock 1-bar map sensor maxes out at 118 kPa. They said they highly doubt that I have a boost leak, that I'm not showing the signs of a boost leak. So that made me feel way better, saved me a lot of work, because as y'all know, I said a couple videos ago, I am done wrenching on my car for a little bit. At least I want to be done wrenching on my car. I want to enjoy it, man. I mean, what, it took me how long to get that supercharger put on? I'm trying to enjoy the shit now. I spent all this money. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to be wrenching all day. I'm not a damn mechanic, man. You notice my thing says inspire, drive, and modify. Well, I've already modified, I'm trying to drive, and I'm hoping I inspire y'all. And the guy that's been helping me out probably the most in the comments, I gotta shout you out, man. I appreciate you. And you know, he's answering my questions. We're going back and forth on things. He'll listen to my thought process or whatever and give me his opinion. Yo, big shout out to ProCharger. They replied within like 20 minutes. You see we're writing the tune right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more logs in. I was definitely messing up on that last one by not looking at my freaking Lambda or AFR. I should have been checking that. I probably did too many pulls. You live and you learn. So glancing over that time, I only saw him get into like the mid-9s. They didn't get all the way down, so I'm not gonna go to the top of the gear like I was earlier if I don't see it go below 0.9. Now I was talking to ProCharger. I know a lot of people, they try and tune to hit like that 0.78, 0.80. I see as high as 0.82 on the forced induction. But I asked ProCharger specifically, they're tuning to get it down to 0.86. Now that's pretty similar to like what NA motors run, I know. I'm not sure how unsafe that is for the motor to run at 0.86. I think it's more of a power thing to have it a little bit lower. I think that you get more power out of the motor. Now, I do know the more fuel cools things off, so hey, maybe it is for the motor long term. Again, this is my first supercharger, so a lot of stuff I'm just learning. Definitely too high. Woo, she wanted to get a little bit squirrely. It is sketchy looking over at this damn Lambda as I'm driving. Sorry, Chuck, I'm going before you, bro. You gonna drive too slow. So yeah, it's actually running super rich. I seen it that time. We're down at like 0.7. I'll probably get one more baby pool in for them just so they've got the data on it. But yeah, I think that was a pretty clear one right there. Fuel trims are looking freaking lovely. I mean, they're all slightly positive, but they're less than 5% for the most part. So if you guys know where I came from on this tune, like, this shit feels so good. So let's keep dialing things in. Too much of a wide open pool. I got a little bit better one before. I'm hoping that's enough data. Yeah. Just sent my email to ProCharger, sitting here looking back at the logs. I didn't get into it nearly as much. Like I said, we were running in about the 0.7s, which is way too rich. So if you look right there, 0.7, that is super rich. I mean, we were hitting 0.6 something before. And then if you look at my throttle, I'm at wide open throttle here. So still definitely a bit rich. Again, ProCharger's been cool about it. I mean, they've actually apologized that it's taken so many logs. I said I've got zero issue as long as we get it dialed in. I'll catch y'all on the next log. We on another data log now. It's been like 2-3 hours since I seen you guys. I don't know if y'all can see it in the picture, but I got basketball shorts on. I went back home. I was chilling. Actually, today's my dog's birthday. My real ass dog turned 12 years old today, so happy birthday, Gus. I was at home frying him up a ham. I got him a big ass steak tonight that I'm finna feed him to. That's my guy. Anyway, so what ProCharger wants me to do now, they want me to go and get a pool in one gear, take it all the way up to the top of the RPM band and see how my air fuel looks. And they said if the air fuel starts looking too bad, or the Lambda as we're using, if the Lambda starts looking too bad, go ahead and pull out of the pool. So that's what we're doing. We're not back out at the country roads no more. I'm going back at that road that's the frontage road where we've been filming all the other videos. It's just much closer to my house. I'm not about to drive 20 minutes for one pool in one gear. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do the pool in third gear, because second gear, it just goes through the gear a little bit too quick to, you know, you can get a feel for the numbers, but I'm gonna try to pull to the top of third gear. That'll stay in the RPMs a little bit longer, or in that gear a little bit longer, just so we can get a better feel for the numbers. The only thing that sucks though, can't see nothing with these glasses on, and I gotta try to glance over at a damn computer screen, man. But it is what it is. Get over these bumps and see if we can pull to the top of third. There you go. Yeah, I cut out of that immediately. It went down into the 0.7s. I'm gonna try one more pool in second gear just to see what happens, so I can get them as much information as possible. Might have got wheel spin on that one. I don't know. Regardless, we got that pool in third gear. You guys just saw the Lambda drop down into the 7s. So as soon as I seen it hit 7s on this screen, I just backed out of it, shifted gears. So yeah, hopefully that's what they need. It's pretty late in the day now, so I'm gonna guess this is my last log. They didn't send this one to me until 3 p.m. my time, which I looked up their time. They're in Central Standard Time, so it was about 5 o'clock there. I assume they close at 5:30. I doubt anybody's gonna be there, but they're pretty good about replying early in the morning, at least my time, early in the morning. And so I should wake up to a new tune file. That's my hope anyways. That's kind of why I came back out here tonight. But yeah, you guys, don't give up on something, man. ProCharger has been ultra cool about this whole process. I love that they're having me out here doing multiple logs. They could reimburse me for some of this gas, but damn, this road's all bad. I'm happy just to be getting things dialed in, and yeah, I'm glad that they didn't fix it just one time or get those fuel trims correct and then just be like, all right, see ya. They've been cool about it, y'all. So at the end of the day, that's all you could ask for. That's all you could expect from somebody. But this your boy ZT Zoomin. I'm keeping it moving, baby, and I'm out. Hey, you got a turbo, bro? Is that a turbo?